Hey everybody, welcome back to Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Where last time we met Kenshiro, or Ken as I'll go ahead and call him. Akira's best friend, or the only one he really seemed to keep up with anyway. They were desperately hiding out in the middle of the city inside of a bondage club, and Akira came to save them. And then they had to jump the roofs in order to escape the zombies, which gave Ken a little bit of a desire to live again. They hung out on the roof, had a whole bunch of beers, and, well, we're gonna see what they're up to now. I think that just about covers the lines of it, right, Theta?
Well, he got the will to live again before jumping across the roof. That's the only little correction I'll make there, because it's when he decided to be a comedian. And also
Yeah, there
made
you
his
go.
apologies.
Well, he's a funny guy, so it should work out for him, but, zombies aren't the best audience, I guess. Uh, but yeah, I think last time was a nice and heartfelt episode, and I don't know what to expect this time. What do you think?
Well, you know what the title of the episode is.
Title is episode 4. What is the title of the episode?
Unfortunately, I don't know what the title of the episode is. I know I know what the manga chapter's title this is based on is CA of the Dead.
CA of the Dead. Hmm. Let's go ahead
So
and see if we can
here's
get
the
it
thing:
more
that
official.
even when I was reading the chapter way back when, I didn't understand what that meant either. It's CA like Ka of the Dead. I don't get it either. I mean, I know what happens. By the way, I'm gonna bring that up now for the viewership. I'm just gonna
Ah,
I'm gonna stop saying in the middle of the episode what's different from the manga. Maybe I'll save that shit for the end. But it seems really obnoxious of me to keep saying that's different. That's not the same. See what happened in the manga. I'm gonna fucking let things play out, and I'll talk about it after the episode's over.
well, that's where you have to like push up your glasses and go, well, actually, in the original. Uh, Here's what. Let's go ahead and try doing something different. Let's go ahead and say if you do see something different, say if it's better or worse.
That's that's objective.
I know it is.
I'm not going to be able to do that because I think the thing that I read first is always going to be better. So
Ah, there you go. Well, at least we'll all know then. But the episode is Flight Attendant of the Dead, and I guess I gotta ask, how's he gonna get on a plane?
you'll find out.
Well, let's go ahead and find out together. In which case, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. On top of all that, if you want more shows like this, unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check us out over on the Patreon. Just $5 a month, but no pressure. It's all support channel, just a little bit extra.
Click the link down below. Join the Discard. Let us know. Discard. What the fuck am I talking about? Just join it.
Yeah, first person shooter time.
It's odd that they chose a non-violent thing because you can see he's pulling the trigger, but there's like no bullet holes on any of the things. See?
He's missing every shot. So I guess they never got off that roof.
I was instantly about to break my own thing and say something different.
Oh, that actually looks really good.
I really do without all those shells that are in there, apparently.
I guess it hasn't been long enough for seafood to go bad.
We already had a conversation about this. Specifically eating the perishables first.
Which I guess also explains the huge plate of it they made. Oh, that's so dumb.
That makes sense. Gases expand in the dead body. They have to get released somewhere as well. A lot of burping, belching, farting zombies down there.
Welcome to decomposing bodies, then, yeah.
Well, it's like the freaks people out in like mortuaries and everything. The bodies sit up because it's gas escaping. I guess I could say some shit here in the intro. The thing that's changed there in that scene that immediately jumped out to me. You remember how they ended the last episode?
Yeah, basically hanging out on the roof.
Naked.
Yeah.
Yeah, they stay naked in the manga. Just seemed like a weird change to make when you've already drawn them naked.
I mean, I guess it's been like, what, at least a couple of days? They can change outfits.
Like I said, they stay naked in the manga. I'm not commenting if that's better or worse. Just pointing it out here where it's not, it doesn't shift your attention away from anything.
Right, right.
You weren't going to be watching this intro with us unless you're on Patreon anyway.
Of course, they've now incorporated it right into the intro. Definitely a good choice. This is actually just our recap now, right here.
Sort of. Also, there's a chef there. I never noticed him before.
Oh, he's got a knife. A zombie with a knife. Yeah.
He feels new. Like, I swear he wasn't there before.
Our zombie cast of characters.
だからってお前 CA とコンパってさすがに無理ねえか。
会社辞めて目が覚めた。これからは自分のやりたいことにブレーキはかけねえ。
人をここまで開放的にさせるブラック企業ってのは恐ろしいな。けどこれ100もねえじゃん。おな、俺のやりたいことも書き足していいか。
な、俺のリスト。
Also, kind of funny to be listening to the voice actor of Ghoul talking about exploitive companies.
なんか俺までならなきゃいけない気分になってくるじゃねえか。
まあいいじゃんかよ。これでもこいつは俺のリストでもあるわけだ。お前が助けに来てくれなきゃどうせラブホでのたれ死んでた身だ。こうなりゃ俺もとことん楽しませてくれよな。
Yeah, best friends.
店長。じゃあさ、池袋行かね。超でかいテレビ欲しいから。
Hey, less people shopping these days. May as well get widescreen.
芸人になるには養成所か事務所に入るか弟子入りするしかねえらしい。道のりは逃走だぜ。
全裸になるのに師匠とかいらねえだろ。
なぜ裸芸だけだと決めつける。
っていうか店長。
Because we've seen you from the past and it's your only bit.
Maybe he'll get a second one this episode.
ガキの頃からお笑い番組は人一倍好きだったし、なんつうかいつかなりたいとずっと思い描いてた夢だったからかな。
夢か。そういや、俺の夢ってなんだろう。あの会社に入ることは、それは本当に俺の夢だったんだろうか。アキラ。
Gotta focus on the road still. Oh. Firefighter.
別のルートを探すしかねえな。
Oh, he's dead.
なんてこった。大型テレビはすぐそこなのに。
More confusing by fires coming at the end of his.
I'm more surprised there's still zombies driving around.
Do you understand the reference?
No, I don't actually.
Resident Evil. The Resident Evil reference.
I was gonna go with an overdrive.
No, there's a burger-eating zombie in the truck of the Resident Evil intro. Or rather, there's the trucker avoids hitting a zombie when he's reaching for the burger that he's dropped.
And in the time it took him to put on the goggles, it already got there. I really do love Burger Zombie, though. Dog is also just in shock. Oh, it's so patently ridiculous.
Feel very much like Shaun of the Dead zombies, though. That you can teach them to still do tasks.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get to the same end point as Shaun of the Dead, though. Whole zombie game shows. Oh, hey, survivors.
あなたたち感染はしてないんでしょうね。
あ、はい。
よかったよ。他にも生存者がいて。
It's weird. He said hi. I was mean to he. Yes. But it transcribed it as no.
なんでこんなことに。もう嫌。
まあ時間が経てばそのうち奴らも移動するかもしれない。幸いここはデパ地下だから当面の食料には困らないし、まずは悲観的にならずに考えよう。
Oh, they got like a great position, huh?
そうね。まあでも
You'd
こん
think.
なの飲まなきゃやってられないわ。私も。あんたらもいる？
Oh, the beer won't run out soon.
ほら。せっかくだしつまみでも探そっか。はい。
まあ俺も手伝うよ。
あれ？
ここ全然荒らされてないですね。
The same beer he drinks at home.
でかした。とりあえず
I like how we got thrown the cheap stuff, though.
してみる？
ん？
あ、ちょっと待って。こっちに確か。
なあ、県庁。
おう。
なんか。
この状況ってコンパっぽくね。
Now convince one of them to become a flight attendant.
俺は龍崎圭一郎。こっちはアキラ。そちらお兄さんは。そっちは
Forget that.
マキです。ゆかりです。
俺ら大学からの友達でさ、レイカちゃんたちは会社の先輩後輩って感じ？
まあね、3人ともロスからのフライト帰りで日本に戻ったらこんなことに。
もしかして皆さんのお仕事って？
ああ？
The pilots.
CA だけど。
And there you go.
Just miracle coincidence.
Attention please. Beef or chicken? Good morning all passengers.
はい。これは。
I love the stabs in English.
コンパだ。CA さんとコンパだ。
And that's how, Griff. That's how we do it.
Truly the happiest of
なん
occasions.
とかしてよ、あの音。
Well, I just mean it's not an impossible scenario.
酒持ってくるわ。
どうしよう。念願の CA さんとのコンパだというのに。明らかに盛り上がってない。
Yeah, this state is going pretty terrible for you, Akira.
ブラック時代もひたすら仕事しか。こんな時どうすりゃいいのか全然わかんねえ。あ、いかとにかく今は話題を。何でもいいから話題を。ゆかりさんは彼氏とかいたりするんですか？
それって今聞かなきゃいけないことなんですか？
ですよね。
Ah,
違うよね。
no cell.
間違えた。どうすればこの場を盛り上げることが。あ、そうだ。こんな時こそ顕著なら。
綺麗な爪だよね。これってどれくらいのペースで
You think this man has any problems?
大したことなかばい。
That is too perfect.
個人プレイですか？しかもボディタッチまで。仕事奥でさらに急接近。もはや邪魔できない二人の世界。あ 顕著みたいなルックスとトーク力があったらな。顕著？
もうそんな水筒。
そんなだから女
Going in for the kill.
絶対彼女作ってやる。じゃあ今日作ってやるよ。このままでは終われねえ。俺だって CA さんと仲良くなりてえ。もじもじしてこの日を生かせず後悔するくらいならゾンビに食われた方がマシだ。
It's hard to overcome social problems, though.
ブラック会社に3年勤め根性だけは誰にも負けません。今からテキーラ鼻で一気してみせます。
Now, I don't know much about drinking, but I believe tequila is what you drink when you, want everything to go wrong.
Well, he's not drinking it either. He's snorting it. That's why the bottle's his nose.
負けてらんねえな
Ah, well, exactly one bit.
Yep. Since college.
ここから意外と盛り上がった。
You knew downing that much tequila was a terrible idea.
Snorting it.
顕著よ。友としてせめてお前だけはマキさんと。
大丈夫ですか？
It's confusing that he was only, spooked when she spoke. Giving her the zombie
And
apocalypse.
not
Somebody,
silently touched, yeah.
yeah.
I think, honestly, my rule for the zombie apocalypse is if I'm in proximity
Oh,
to
there you go.
anyone...
俺にもまだ。
Oh gosh, he's the asshole. No.
いいですか？
But, my rule for the zombie apocalypse is definitely gonna be loudly announce my presence.
価格競争で給料は上がんねえし、勤務時間は増えるばっか。そのくせ立ちっぱなしで腰は痛えわ、機内乾燥した肌ボロボロだわ。おかげで今期だけは順調に伸びまくりだよ。ああ、何気安く CA 様に触ってんだてめえ。こちとら特権階級意識だけで事故って思ってんだ。簡単にやれると思う。
And that's two dead.
何が？
なんか様子が変だ
Didn't take him long.
Damn. Wait, there's a mattress department over here?
それどころじゃ
I thought it was just a grocery store.
It's an underground mall sort of thing.
すいません。
Alright, that's fair.
だいぶ楽になってきました。
よかった。
なんで俺のこと気にかけてくれたんですか？
なんだかやけになって無茶して飲んでたみたいだから見てるこっちが心配で。
ですよね。やっぱ普通は鼻でテキーラ飲む人を好きになったりしないですよね。
ちなみにさっきの質問ですけど、
Zero luck.
彼氏はいます。連絡は取れないけど必ず生きてまた会えるって信じたいです。
Oh, damn your love story.
一瞬でも夢を見させてくれてありがとうございます。けどだったら普通に俺のこと心配して探しに来てくれたんだ。優しい子だな。
レイカ
Will they die by the end?
レイカちゃん急にでかい声出すから何事か マジかよ
Got some sort of feelings about that. Hope you weren't too attached.
Yeah, well... He won and then he lost.
やっちまったゾンビだけどやっちまったごめん
Yeah, one more to deal with now.
てかおっさんは
アキラさん、ブラック会社に3年勤めてたって言ってましたよね。私も3年目だから気持ちわかります。フライトは体力仕事だし、精神的にもきつくって。
It's like the other woman was complaining about.
乗客の皆さんの命を預かる大事な仕事だと思って続けてきたんですけど、この間到着が遅れてイライラされた乗客のおじさんに、所詮お前らは空飛んでるだけの召使いだろって。
Rude, but not necessarily untrue.
その一言で
Oh, thank God you said something that makes you more hated than me now.
結局
Look, far be it for me to undermine the working class.
私が悪いだけなんですけどね。
俺はなんとなく就活しなきゃいけないからして、なんとなく就職しなきゃいけないからして、なんとなく華やかそうな制作会社の現場に憧れて、でも思ってた世界と全然違って、ブラックを理由に簡単に辞めちゃった。今思えば結局俺が憧れたものっていうのは他の誰かがなんとなく思い描くような、そんな借り物の夢だったんだよ。CA さんになることは誰の夢だったの？君が本気でなりたくて今の仕事に就いたのなら、イライラしたおっさんの意見は関係ないじゃん。
Here we go. Here with all the good ideas.
私は
Ah, and another relationship ruined.
Because it's that kind of anime, Griff.
Well, we're getting to know now.
Well, you're getting to know now.
That's a really clear bite.
いいよ。早く行って。
そんなダメだよゆかりさん。せっかくいろいろ話せたのに、これからもっと。
In fairness, if I get bit, I'd rather you kick my brains out after I become a zombie, and not while I'm still me.
Yeah, wait until I can no longer feel things.
酔って気分が悪くなった時に CA のお姉さんが私の背中を優しくさすってくれて、それがとっても嬉しくて、私も大きくなったらこんなお姉さんみたいになりたいって思って。だからこれは私の夢。私はやっぱり今の仕事が好き。
夢か。いいな。俺もそんな仕事つけるといいな。
なんだか今日はコンパみたいで楽しかったね。
探したぜアキラ。マキちゃんが追ってきてやがる。逃げるぞ。ついでに見ろよこれ。大型テレビ。
We did it!
Ah, the tension, it's gone. It's gone.
Because this is still a happy anime, no matter what.
Oh, the other ones did wander off.
Well, it's been a while. And they've been quiet inside for a bit.
Also, I would hate to try balancing that. Oh, that just seems like a nightmare. Oh, see, widescreening does improve your gaming. Love the options.
いつかなりたいとずっと思い描いてた夢だった ったからかな。
だからこれは私の夢。私はやっぱり今の仕事が好き。
よし
Hey, good metaphor.
So yeah, no real significant changes, just the minor things like they're not naked anymore, and otherwise everything else basically played out the same way.
Yeah. It's funny to think, like, well, even if they didn't go there, it would have turned out the exact same way for them, except now there'd just be 5 zombies stumbling around.
I mean, it's hard to tell. They weren't drinking heavily until they came, so they might have not have been as influenced to not notice this guy change into a zombie in front of them.
Yeah, I don't think they would really head out, though, but I do like the drama that they put into all this. When it comes to, like, happy endings, you said this is happy, we're gonna get our happy endings. But that doesn't mean we can't have, like, good drama like this. We got, like, a snapshot of it, like, in a couple of episodes before.
But to
But they actually
reiterate,
been
I've
happy this
only
time.
read about half of the manga, so
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
actually know how their story ends.
Well, the episodes end happy.
I didn't mean anything.
It's about the
when they
vibe.
when they reach the end of the list, what if they all die? There's 100 things to do before I become a zombie, not 100 things to do after I've done the 100 things.
I mean, I guess that would still be a happy ending. He accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Yep.
Excellent.
次回ヒーロー・オブ・ザ・デッド
We are literally just going through the chapters. Except for the difference here is that I think the chapter we just covered, or the episode we just covered, was 2 chapters.
Oh, they like split it up into a longer thing.
Yeah,
that
part
checks
1,
out.
part 2.
Yeah, you definitely could have spent a lot more time like featuring like each of the relationships going on, I think.
Well, no, actually, it's more so that I think the first part is literally them on the roof naked, up
Mhm.
until they get into the underground mall area. Like they introduce,
So a lot more hanging out then, yeah.
well, they introduce themselves to the girls, and they find out that they're flight attendants, and then done. Next chapter, part 2.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It was a good first half, though. I think one of the things that's on my mind is that every time Akira gets really flowery, is I'm gonna remember that he's actually a professional writer. Because he was working in the production company, and I'm pretty sure his task was literally to write all the different things that they were doing. Whenever he gets flowery, that's literally just like his actual skill set showing through, I think.
It's hard to tell, because if you were to take it from exactly what you saw on screen, one would assume that he just writes stage directions.
I'm not sure if that was perfectly shown. I only got the vibe that he wasn't doing the art for production,
He
but
has
he was
the,
definitely writing something.
He has the conference with the guy who wants to include the boss's son in, and he's talking about, okay, I've already hired this many people, and now I don't have the budget to do this, and now I have to incorporate this into that.
Mhm.
So it sounds like he's writing the stage directions and budgeting. It's hard to tell. Apparently, I've heard someone else say that it sounds like he's doing upper management's job while still being lower in a lower position.
I think that would fall under the exploitative branch. He's doing everything, obviously. I kind of took away from that he was doing the writing. He's being told, rewrite the whole script to add in a brand new character.
But again, he specifically himself mentions the budgeting thing, and he's dealing with, like, HR concerns. So, he's not just a writer if he is, in fact, writing it, which is, again, hard to tell.
Yeah. Which, again, goes back under exploitative company, I guess. But yeah, no, that's something I'm going to keep in mind. You know what I'm also thinking? Like, the shot... You mentioned, like, the Resident Evil reference with the dog. I almost feel like, when our more assertive flight attendant, like, ends up getting attacked by the older guy. Like, that was like a straight up reanimator scene or something. I'm pretty sure they.
Sort of. The guy's already decapitated by that point.
Yeah, you know exactly the thing I'm talking about. But it definitely is going with that same kind of like exploitative angle for sure. Thank God they didn't go as far. But let's see. But I do like all the little zombie references. At this point in zombie media, how many years of zombie media do we have? At least 50? More?
What do you mean?
What's like the earliest zombie movie you can think of?
Well, it depends on your definition of zombie. Because if you want to go like voodoo zombie, we have white zombie, which is I think a '60s, late mid '60s movie.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have the actual Romero zombies, which is the first. Well, kind of, because there's a mixed definition there too. That's what mid '70s, late '70s.
Yeah, I mean, transitory stuff also counts. Like, if we just go ahead and start with, like, the 60s, which sounds like a very clear example.
But again, that's the difference, though. Those aren't undead. Those are voodoo zombies, which is basically like mind control.
Yeah. We still got, what, 50 to 60 years of other zombie media to deal with. We're at the point we could just reference stuff and create a brand new thing.
What do you mean?
I mean that there's enough material that if you steal from everyone, you got an original product.
Well, that's what B-movies do.
Yeah. I mean, well, it's what every media does.
Well, no,
Good
it's
artists
specifically
steal.
what zombie B-movies do.
So what are the thoughts or feelings you have about this episode, Theta? What do you got?
I think I've said them already.
You got everything out then? In that case, I think we're just gonna go ahead and wrap it up. This has been Stone-Faced Reactions, everybody. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stone-Faced Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video, what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?